On behalf of the Department of English, Literary Festival, Hephaestus, organized under the aegis of Meraki, the English Literary Society, and IQAC of Mata Sundari College for Women, Hephaestus, the Greek god of blacksmiths and fire, served as the muse for this festival since he was the celestial artificer, the limb god who took courage and shaped his destiny, and no one but him was able to build the beautiful. We believe that our young participants have the same zest and grit to manifest their innermost thoughts through their artworks and writings during this literary feast we dished out for them. Amongst the many firsts during the pandemic, this event is our first total student-run show. And to begin with the show, I would call upon the screen our respected principal, ma'am, Professor Harpreet Kaur, to welcome our chief guest, Professor Rajkumar, Head, Department of English, and bless our participants.
Good morning, sir. I extend a very warm welcome to Professor Rajkumar. He has been very supportive all through. I've known him for quite some time, and the college has gained tremendously by his be associated with him on many events, and he has been really supportive. And today also he has spared his time despite his busy schedule. I'm very thankful to you, sir, for joining us. And also English department who has conceptualized this festival. And I'm very happy that we are doing this festival despite this constraint of online. I think it is very good that we are giving a conducive atmosphere to our students so that they come out of their even, sort of a gloom, because despite saying that we are being, positive, optimistic, but when you're sitting at home, it becomes a little monotonous. And you need something extra so that you are always positively oriented. And for this, the English department and IQAC has planned this festival for the students, and this is specifically for the students, and I welcome them from the core of my heart. So we are giving you one kind of a specific kind of a day today, where you can, of course, have creativity and enjoyment together. So these two things running alongside with each other will create a kind of an atmosphere in this literary festival where you will also learn and we will also learn from you. And this is a very popular event otherwise also. The students really like these kind of events. So this canvas which we are providing today is for you. And of course, we have planned various events and different events. In these events, I think the students can showcase their creativity, their talent, and so on. And with these words, I don't have much to say, but I really wish all the best to my students so that they enjoy this day also and make it a memorable one. So thank you, Parveshika and all others, and Lokesh and Professor Rajkumar and Dr. Kiranjit Sethi and all of them from the English department who are here, and specifically the students. So all the best to you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your best wishes. Now I would like to invite Dr. Lokesh Kumar Gupta, coordinator IQAC, to bless the event. Thank you.
बहुत धन्यवाद प्रवेशिका। मेरा सौभाग्य है कि आज मैं अपने जेएनयू के सीनियर को सुनूंगा। मेरे सीनियर हैं जेएनयू के प्रोफेसर राजकुमार, और मैं इस समय बिल्कुल समय नहीं लूंगा, बस धन्यवाद दूंगा और अभिनंदन करूंगा सभी का कि आपने ये कार्यक्रम आयोजित किया हमारे कहने पर, IQAC के इनिशिएशन पर। और प्रोफेसर राजकुमार को सुनना हमेशा अच्छा लगता है और उनकी स्टडीज़ काफ़ी अच्छी हैं इस फील्ड पर। मैं आज बस यही कहूँगा, आप सबको शुभकामनाएं और अच्छे से कीजिए और आने वाले समय में आप कार्यक्रम करते रहिए। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Lokesh. Thank you once again. Now I would like to invite our chief guest, Professor Rajkumar, Head, Department of English, University of Delhi, to inspire us all with his words of wisdom. Sir?
Yeah, thank you, Pravesika, and good morning to everyone. A warm welcome to this Interstate Literary Festival, which is organized by under the aegis of that English Literary Society, Mata Sundari College. I'm so happy that when Pravesika requested me, I was a little reluctant because I have a class at 11:30 today, and I had to that leave very soon. But I thought that just to boost the moral courage of our students, participants, and teachers, of course, I'm here, today. So thank you, Dr. Harpreet Kaur, Madam, that we are being associated with several other things. So, that thanks for your kind words. Thanks also, Dr. Lokesh, that it is really, that nice to meet you, even though it is online. What I need to tell you, and of course, Dr. Kiranjit Kaur, that who is another distinguished guest today. I welcome everyone, all participants, those who have come from different states. This is called interstate competition. So I'm sure, that there are many more talents coming from different states. What I just want to tell you, one or two things, that nothing, much, except to tell you that for last 2 years, we have been all, witness to a very different kind of life due to pandemic. Corona, of course, that we are fighting, and together, of course, we'll fight. So what we need is, the courage, determination, and of course, that a mind that would, that try to defeat all kinds of, that negativity. So today in this literary interstate, festival, which is, full of talents, I wish that all of you would try to, that showcase your talent by engaging yourself with lots of imaginary, creative activity. And as Harpreet Madam has already stated, that you also try to enjoy, that life should go on, that in spite of all the hurdles. So negativity, I am always very optimistic, that in spite of having all kinds of, that negative, maybe, that sides of life, let's try to fight. That is the spirit one should have. So I'm sure, that this Interstate Literary Festival is one, that perhaps, that we to not only bring, that human spirit, I am using human spirit, whereby, that it can defeat any kinds of, that negative aspect of life, and tell to the whole world, perhaps, that so if Mata Sundari is organizing, it is not just confined to Delhi University or Mata Sundari. I'm sure, that this will go well beyond, that boundaries. When I'm talking about boundaries, of course, that geographical. So, that our events are being recorded, and now that we are, that in a globalized world, I'm sure, that your talents will be showcased to the whole world. So with this, that I wish you all the best. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. Praveshika, all the
Thank you
best.
so much, sir. Thank you, Professor Rajkumar. I'm eternally grateful to you for sparing your precious time to grace our festival. Thank you so much, sir. Now it's time to begin what you all have been waiting for all this while. The student coordinators of our first event, Metamorphosis, Lavanya and Ayushi, are invited to proceed now. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. So we'll begin now. Andre Malraux said, and I quote, "The world of art is not a world of immortality, but a metamorphosis." Greetings to our dearest participants and audience. Mata Sundari College for Women welcomes you to Hephaestus, an interstate literary fest organized by Meraki, the English Literary Society, and IQAC of the college. It's a platform where you can unleash your creativity. Metamorphosis is all about transitions, changes, or a transformation that makes huge difference in one's life. And let's not forget, metamorphosis has changed the literary culture entirely. It added drama, curiosity, wonder, interest, elements of strangeness to the text and pictures. And that's exactly why we are here. We are here to acknowledge the theme of metamorphosis. So today, I, Lavanya, and my co-moderator Ayushi have come forward to celebrate it along with you.
I couldn't imagine beginning this event without remembering the inspiration behind it. Ovid. I will live by his last words, and it is one of the vital truths in the universe of literature and the fantasy of metamorphosis. So on this virtual stage, your creativity is a tribute to his ideas and his works. First and foremost, I would like to welcome our principal ma'am, Professor Harpreet Kaur, who believes in empowering the global citizens by polishing the pursuit of knowledge. I also take the privilege to welcome Lokesh Kumar Gupta sir, the coordinator of IQAC, to the event. It is so kind of our chief guest, Rajkumar sir, for starting the event with us, even when he had classes to attend. Thank you, sir. We can already sense the sense of excitement in everyone. We are blessed to have Dr. Kiranjeet Sethi, who is the Associate Professor of English Department of our college, Mata Sundari College, with us today as one of the judges of the event. She is the founder editor of Verbose Incendium. It won't be untrue to call her the real promoter of equality and feminism because she has presented many works including Feminine Voice in Sufism and The Space of Women in Sufi Poetry. Her contributions in the field of sociology and literature are vital. Her journey of success is an inspiration for all of us. Let me also introduce you all to the next judge of the event and the very own Associate Professor of Mata Sundari College, Ms. Divya Pradhan. Her passion lies in Indian literature and writing. She is a blogger in the prestigious newspaper Times of India. But wait, there comes something that is even more interesting about her. The city of tea plantation, Darjeeling, loves to read her column in Chronicles. Just like all of us, she's also fond of metaphors, poems, and is devoted to literature keenly more than any other belief system. Furthermore, it's a privilege for me to welcome our conveners, Ms. Praveshika Mishra and Ms. Shweta Duseja, and all my other dear teachers who have joined us today to seize this day. Welcome to our entire audience also. But before beginning the contest, I would like to state the rules and the regulations of the competition. Here I begin. Participants will be given 3 literary fragments on the spot, and they have to choose any one of them to showcase their talent. Plagiarism will not be acceptable. Any form of art can be used to express the content. It should be submitted within the given deadline. All the submissions should be shared in the PDF format at metamorphosishephaestus@gmail.com. Don't worry, we'll make sure to drop the email ID in the chat box for your convenience. Once the time is over, 15 minutes will be given to you for uploading your work on the mentioned email ID. Each of the candidates will get 1 minute to present their work in front of the judges and the audience. But we request you to stick to the time limit strictly to avoid any kind of further delay. As informed earlier, participants need to keep their cameras on during the entire program. I hope I'm clear to all the participants.
Thank you, Ayushi. It's now time to transfigure your creativity on your canvases. Our team is looking forward to catch sight of your beautiful creations. Wishing you the best of luck. Himani will now present your statements on the screen, and then you can begin.
Please give me 2 minutes.
बच्चे अनम्यूट कर लीजिए। हमने अनम्यूट अलाउ किया हुआ है, म्यूट अनम्यूट। प्रवेशिका क्या प्रॉब्लम आ रही है? आवाज नहीं आ रही, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही।
Ma'am, your mic is mute.
Praveshika, unmute yourself. You're mute.
अनम्यूट नहीं कर पा रहे आप? एक मिनट रुकिए, अभी एक मिनट। ऐसा कैसे हो रहा? देखिए मैंने आपको कहा है अभी, कीजिए।
Yes, now I can.
तो संगीता, सबको ना जो पार्टिसिपेंट्स आ रहे हैं को होस्ट बनाने का जैसे बना दीजिए, या
So
एक काम
Lavanya,
करते हैं, आस्क टू अनम्यूट का हम चैट ऑप्शन कर देते हैं।
They are all allowed to unmute themselves.
हाँ, कर दीजिए आप अलाउड।
But we are.
So Ayushi, Lavanya, let's begin the program. If Himani is not able to show the slide, you have already shared it with the participants. Please read out then.
Okay, ma'am, I'll read it out. So the first fragment is,
Please be a
It
little louder.
okay, ma'am. It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye. Antonio de Saint-Exupéry, The Little Prince. The second one is, two roads divergent in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. And that has made all the difference. Robert Frost, The Road Not Taken. The third one is, Draupadi's black body comes even closer. Draupadi shakes with an indomitable laughter that Sena Nayak simply cannot understand. Her ravaged lips bled as she began laughing. Draupadi wipes her blood on her palm and says in a voice that is terrifying, sky-spitting and sharp as her ululation. What's the use of clothes? You can't strip me, but how can you clothe me up again? Are you a man? Mahashweta Devi's Draupadi. Because we are unable to present the screen right now, so I am going to send these fragments to the participants on the WhatsApp group, and we will soon share the screen with the audience as well.
Lavanya, you are co-host. You can present the screen.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
She said that you are the co-host, so you can present the screen.
Okay,
Try to
give
share
me
the
a
screen
second.
and put the
Give me a second.
क्या हुआ लावण्या? आयुषी, लावण्या किसको कॉल किया?
So
Lavanya
just
is
give
doing
me a second.
just-
I'm actually downloading the PPT on my laptop.
पहले से डाउनलोड नहीं करके रखे हो? आप इनसे कहो सबसे कि आप पहले से डाउनलोड करके अपने सिस्टम में चीजें रखें, अदरवाइज टाइम बहुत लग जाएगा आपके इवेंट में।
Sir, actually हमें भी ये अभी मिला है because that was the rule of the
तो इनसे
competition.
सबसे कहें पार्टिसिपेंट से कि आप खुद भी प्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं और अपना डाउनलोड करके रखें। आप कब तक करोगे? आपका नेट चला गया तो? संगीता, प्रवेशिका को कोहोस्ट बना दो ना, सबसे अच्छा। बार बार म्यूट हो जा रही है।
सर वो तो शुरू से ही है।
नहीं, कोहोस्ट नहीं है प्रवेशिका, अभी मैंने चेक किया था लिस्ट।
I hope my screen is visible to all.
हाँ, विजिबल है बच्चे मैडम ऑफिस।
Hello, sorry, this is Priyadarshini. Am I audible?
हाँ प्रियदर्शनी, आवाज आ रही है।
लावण्य, इसको उस पे करो, स्क्रीन पे उस पे करो, प्रेजेंटेशन
स्लाइड शो पर कर दो,
स्लाइड शो पे करो।
या नीचे नहीं कप बना हुआ आ रहा है, इसको क्लिक कर दो।
हाँ एग्जैक्टली, कब बना हुआ आ रहा है उस पे क्लिक करो। कम डाउन, ब्रिंग योर
नीचे
कर्सर डाउन।
ये जो बने हुए नीचे आ रहे हैं टास्क बार पर, नीचे और नीचे आओ बच्चा, कर्सर और नीचे लेकर आओ।
राइट में, हाँ।
या ये जो आप, हाँ ये वाला।
Lavanya, make it full screen.
Make it on the presentation mode.
F5
Or
कर दो।
shall I share, Pravishika? I have this. मैं करूँ?
Yes, yes, please do.
ठीक है प्रवेशिका, मैं निकलूं, थोड़ा सा काम था।
Yeah, thank you so much, Lokesh. All the participants are requested to turn on their videos, please.
Yeah, Pravishika, I'm just going to share my screen, so give me that.
All right. Many of the participants still can't be seen. Please turn on your video. That is one of the rules. This may get you disqualified if we are not able to see your artwork.
Is my screen visible?
No, it's not.
Lavanya, you do it. It's not happening, but do it on the presentation mode.
Okay, ma'am.
Just click on the presentation mode, okay?
Okay. Just a second.
Dear participants, marking your attendance in the chat box is compulsory.
Ma'am, is it visible now?
Oh no, it's
Not visible, it's black.
Not yet, not yet.
Okay. Ma'am, now?
Not even now.
Ma'am, but
Yeah.
it shows that the screen is sharing.
Lavanya, let me try now. Wait.
Okay.
Since the participants already have the excerpts, they can start working, and we are trying to share the screen.
Shweta, it's visible.
Shweta, just make it the presentation mode.
Yes, just a moment. Give me a moment. Shall I click on the slideshow and then do what?
Yes, you have to click on the slideshow.
And thereafter use presenter.
From
use.
beginning.
From beginning. Okay.
This is just one slide.
This is one slide, so this will keep showing. That's
Yeah,
it.
Okay.
There is a query, Shweta.
Yes. I'll just look at it. Participants, these are just the excerpts that have been given to you. You're free to use, use your creativity. If you're aware of the backgrounds, if you're aware of the text, then you can use that. But if not, that's also fine. Okay. So use your cues from the text that has been given. Okay. I repeat, participants have to use only one of the three texts that have been given. Just one. Okay.
Hello everyone. I would be calling out all the names of the participants who are present today and make sure to say that you are present, okay? Ayushi Rajwar, Vivekanand College.
Present.
Devarshi Dalal, Bhimrao Ambedkar College.
Present.
Aditi Jain, Vivekanand College. Present. Swaleha Siddiqui Zainab, Faculty of Natural Science, JMI.
Present.
Okay. Ritul Das Gupta, Mata Sundari College for Women. Present. Kavya Bansal, Mata Sundari College for Women.
Present.
Manasvi Garg,
Present.
Manisha Bhimrao Ambedkar College.
Ayushi, she just texted me. She's saying that she's having network issues and cannot join the meeting.
Manasvi or Manisha?
Manisha.
Manisha, okay. Richa Singh, Shyama Prasad Mukherjee College for Women.
Present.
Rupal Pandey, Sri Aurobindo College.
Present.
Dekho.
Was I audible?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Chaya Bansal, Mata Sundari College for Women.
Present.
Shrishti Bandana, Vivekanand College.
Present.
Shreya Ghosh, Vivekanand College.
Present.
Gopal Agrawal, Indraprasth College for Women.
Present.
Megha, Vivekanand College. Megha, Vivekanand College, are you there? I repeat, Megha, Vivekanand College, are you there? Cyrus, Sri Aurobindo College.
Present.
Shreya Rawat, Miranda House.
Present.
Mansi Jain, College of Arts.
Yeah, present.
Thank you so much.
Actually, ma'am, you left out my name, but on this side.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I will add your name. Varun Verma, right? College?
Yes. I'm Zakir Hussain, Delhi College.
Okay, thank you so much.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
I'm completed. My artwork is complete. Can I send it right now and can I explain it right now because I need to go somewhere? Is that possible?
Uh,
Let me,
Cyrus,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can send your artwork right now, but you cannot explain it because other participants are still doing it.
Yeah, I understand. So I'll send the PDF version of my artwork, and then can I turn my my camera off because I need to go out?
Yes, yes, right after you send it.
Yes, ma'am, for sure. Thank you. Hello, I just sent my artwork. Can you please check it?
Give me a moment, Cyrus. I'll check and get back.
Teacher,
Cyrus, please mute yourself.
Cyrus, we haven't received it yet. Try resending it, please.
Yes, I'll do that.
We have received entry from Chaya Bansal, but Cyrus, your entry is still not visible to us. Please recheck the email ID.
Yeah, sure.
Chaya, we have got your entry. I was talking to Cyrus.
Is it visible?
Yes, yes, it is.
Okay.
फुल रखा है तुमने? Please mute yourselves.
We have received Cyrus' document.
Everyone, once you finish up your drawing, please make sure to write your name on the page. Okay. I repeat, once you finish up your artwork, please add your name on your paper, on your artwork. Write it somewhere. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes.
So I have done. So can I now switch off my camera and send the PDF?
Yes, sure. Please write your name and send it to our email ID.
Participants,
Okay,
this is
thank
the
you.
request. First, email, send the email, and thereafter, switch off your cameras. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. All right.
Do you have capital M in the starting of your mail ID or small m?
It's small m.
Okay, thank you.
I'm writing the email ID again here in the chat box. Okay, for everyone's ready reference.
We have received Swaleha's document.
Thank you. So can I rejoin at 1 p.m. now?
12:50, Swaleha. Please rejoin at 12:50. I'd rather say join at 12:45. And in case all the participants have finished their artworks, then we might as well start with the presentations before that. So we'll be sending you the notification on your WhatsApp group. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I'll check the group.
Yeah, please be updated. Shreya? Shreya Ghosh? Are you here? Shreya?
Sorry.
Yes,
Yes, I'm here.
we haven't really received your artwork. You just sent us an empty email. Right? So just make an attachment and send it again.
Excuse me, what?
Because you have not sent us the attachment. The email is empty.
Yes, ma'am, I was seeing that only.
All right.
Just a minute, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay.
Dear participants, I would like to tell you all that only 15 minutes are left.
Excuse me, I have sent my email. Can you please check?
Divyanshi, you were saying something?
Yes, ma'am, I have sent my entry. Can you please check if you have received
I'll
it?
just check. Yes, I'll check.
We have received
Received
Shreya's
it.
document and Devanshi's.
So ma'am, can we leave or we have to be here?
Devanshi, yours is with us. I'm just checking Shreya's.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Shreya, yours is also here. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, can we leave or we have to be here?
You just have last 15 minutes left. And if we receive all the artworks, then we might as well, start presentation before that. So why do you want to leave? Just stay here.
Shweta, how many have you received so far?
We have received 5 so far.
Okay, so better take a break of 10 minutes and come back. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. All right.
I submitted my artwork just now. Please check.
You two have received yours. Manisha have received yours as well. I'm just opening and checking if it is downloadable. Yes, received both, and I'm able to open both.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
एक बजे अभी
Manisha, you wanted to ask something? Manisha?
No, I don't want to ask anything. Have you received my mail?
I have.
Okay, thank you.
Also, participants, we have last 4 minutes left. You have last 4 minutes to complete your. We'll finish the competition at 12:50, and we'll start announcing names one by one for presentation. Okay. So all of you.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, have you received my mail? Megha this side.
Megha, I'll check. No, Megha, we haven't received yet.
You haven't?
Just try and resend it.
Okay, ma'am.
Participants, you have last 2 minutes left.
Ma'am, have you received my entry?
I'm checking, Kavya. Not yet, Kavya.
Participants, it's a request. Please write your names properly on your work.
Received.
Ma'am,
I have received Megha's. Yeah.
Ma'am, it's Megha's.
Yes, Megha, I've received yours.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
No problem. Beta. Okay, time is up, participants.
It may take a while to send this, but I've made it completed, so it may take some while, but I'll be sending it soon.
That's okay, sure. That's okay.
I would need to convert it to PDF. I'm so sorry.
All of you have 15 more minutes to, we can receive your artworks by 1/5. Okay, so after 1/5, whatever, whichever artworks we receive, we'll not consider that for judgment. Okay, but now it's 12:50 already. Praveshika, shall we start with the presentations?
Yes, Shweta, and please post the feedback link also on the WhatsApp group and chat box here. All the participants have to fill the feedback form. Thank you. Are the judges here?
Yes, I am, Praveshika.
Okay, ma'am. All right. And Divya?
Yeah, Praveshika, I'm here.
All right. So, ma'am, shall we begin?
I think we can begin with the presentation. Lavanya and Ayushi, please start calling out the names in the order that has been given to you.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
You can
So,
stop sharing the screen now.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, yeah.
That we have got few entries, I would like to call upon the participants to present their work. Remember, you only have 1 minute to present, okay? So first up, we have Cyrus.
Hello. Can you please give me a few more minutes because I'm not
Okay.
I'm out. Yes, please.
Okay, so then we will call Swaleha. Swaleha, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Okay.
So, good afternoon, everyone. I've chosen the topic road less traveled, and what I've tried to convey is that we as humans are the only organisms that have been given self-awareness and conscience. So we should not always follow people, and just because of the reason that everyone is doing it, so I should also do it. We've been given conscience for a reason, so we should follow our conscience, and we may take the road less traveled, and it makes all the difference. And especially when it comes to matters like truth and righteousness, we have to be courageous, we have to take risks, and we have to follow the road which is less traveled, which will lead to eternal success, I think. And we should use this unique ability that we've been given as humans to be self-aware, to be aware of others and ourselves too. Animals aren't aware of themselves, but we are, so we should use it. That's all.
Thank you, Swaleha. Your thoughts are really very deep. Next, I would like to call Ayushi Rajwar to present.
Hold on, can we, is there a way we can zoom in on this artwork? Okay.
Yeah, it's better now.
Great, let's move on.
Okay, great. I would like to call upon Ayushi Rajwar for her next presentation. Ayushi, are you there? Okay, I think Ayushi might take some time. So let's call Aditi Jain from Vivekanand College for her presentation. Aditi, are you ready?
I just need 2 minutes.
Sure, take your time.
Thank you.
Ayushi, meanwhile, if Aditi is not ready, call the next person.
Can we have Ritul Das Gupta, please? Ritul, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, Ritul, you're audible.
Yeah. So this is a acrylic painting I have made, and in this painting, I just want to depict the imperfection. As you can see, none of my colors are on place. I have like dragged them. So by this, I want to show the instability in Draupadi's life, being born as a princess and being a queen. How you how your life can be so unstable, and by the flowing sindoor I just wanted to show that as she was married to 5 princes, but then also they were incapable of protecting her. So I didn't play with the colors a lot. By the background yellow color, I wanted to represent, as we all know, Draupadi was born out of fire and yellow represent the color of fire. So this is what my artwork is all about.
That was a beautiful presentation, Ritul. Can we have Kavya next?
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Have you received my mail? Because I'm not sure.
I'll just check.
Yeah.
Kavya, we have received your email.
We've received your email. Himani, can you please present her email?
So to start off with, I have made a digital collage, and these are 2 roads, if you can see clearly. And the girl who is running, who's wearing white and who's running on the road less traveled by, that depicts me, who has chosen the the good virtues over the materialistic world, which is depicted by the city, which is led by the other road on which most of the world is traveling on. And the eye depicts that I have unzipped my vision, and I have um, chosen to follow, to go against what is materialistic. And basically, it is surrendering to peace, and hence is why the girl is wearing white clothes, and it chooses peace over the noises of the city.
Thank you, Kavya. It was very, very unique. Next upon, I would like to call Varun Verma for his presentation.
Ma'am, do I need to share my screen or I can directly show it to the with the camera?
We will present the screen for you. You just have to speak. Okay.
Okay, so my artwork is about the first excerpt. So it's all about that the men, as you can see, shouting on the crowd, and it's all about that the men can be our parents, our boss, or who cares for us, and the whole crowd who is just witnessing this person is shouting. They seem that they are not caring for them, they don't want to be them in their life as the person is shouting, but there is only one woman, a girl, who is thinking that the person might think about his or her life, career, growth. So that's why she has a sort of heart which is kind of getting relief from that shout, that the person might think for his or her better growth. And on other side, there is a whole eye under which a whole group is seated, which shows that the persons are has so ugly heart, why he shows shouting so much, what he all care for us if he's shouting. And the person don't care who is shouting, that I don't care what other people used to think about me, it's just my thing that I will shout for others better future if I was not able to got a better one for my own. So this was the explanation according to my artwork. Thank you.
Thank you, Varun. Now, can we have Devanshi, please?
Yes. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
So yes, here I have depicted the road less traveled excerpt, and here is this person, and I've divided it into the two parts, and the orange one depicts the road which this person has decided to travel, and which is also the less traveled one. And the leaves here, the green part depicts that the more he thinks about this road, the more he is growing, he or she is growing in that direction and takes his or her steps towards there, and which depicts the road to the inner self, which means the mindfulness, the books, the morals, to be mindful and towards the mental peace. And the on the next side of the page is the road which is traveled frequently and which is depicted by the footsteps, which is absent in the other one, which means that this is the road which is taken by the most of them, most of the people, and which depicts the conformity, the arguments which has no conclusion, the exhaustion, and on the autopilot mode. But this is the road which is frequently traveled, whereas the other one is the less traveled one. So yeah, that's all about it.
Thank you so much. It was wonderful. Shreya, are you ready? Shreya Ghosh?
Yes.
Can you give your presentation? Okay.
Yeah.
So please start.
In this, I have tried to depict that the color red symbolizes two things according to this picture. One is love and one is danger. So, where at one instance, a woman who is cared, who is respected, she can love that person, love that community or any kingdom very caringly, lovingly. But at the time when she is being humiliated, she is being tried to be molested, then she can take that red color as the sense of danger, and she can just rage to destroy that whole kingdom and anything. Then, moreover, that the flows uprising from her arms shows that the rage she is having inside her, the flame burning inside her to destroy the whole kingdom that is standing around her, the people, the revenge she want to take. But she is not showing that thing because there are tears in her eyes, and that's all what I want to explain in this.
Thank you, Shreya, for your presentation. Can we have Manasvi next?
I think we have two Manasvis here. Could you please specify?
Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute.
Another thing, before you continue with the presentations, I just want to specify this again. You just have 2 more minutes to send your artworks. After 1:05, we will not accept any. Yeah, please continue.
Okay, so I'll just check. Manasri Gar, can we have you please? Okay.
So I have taken Mahaswata Devi's Draupadi. Now I haven't really read the book, but I've read about it. And I know it talks about a modern day Draupadi who does not rely upon anybody. Like, for instance, in Mahabharata, Draupadi calls upon Krishna to protect her and to save her from the Chirharan. But in Mahaswata Devi's book, she stands there in the eyes of her oppressors and the people who rape her, and she says that I have nobody to be ashamed of here. So in the drawing, I've tried to depict certain things. For instance, the drape that she's wearing talks of all the things a woman is supposed to be according to the patriarchal system, which is submissive, devoted, motherly, and sort. But from her head, there are words coming out which speak of empowerment, strength, voice, protest, equality, and such. Another thing that I would like you to focus on is that my Draupadi does not have a mouth. She does not have lips, but she has thoughts, because that was how I've tried to contrast both the people from Mahabharata as well as the one talked of in the book. So she has thoughts, but she's yet to have a voice. And yeah, that was all.
Thank you so much, Manasri. The art is really very powerful. I really liked it. Thank you. Next, I would like to call upon Shrishti for her presentation.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Mansi.
Yeah,
I would.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, sorry to disturb. Can you please check if you received?
I will. Till then, Shrishti can start with her presentation if she's ready. And Mansi, we haven't got your email. Okay.
Okay. Can I speak now? Yes. Okay. I didn't have a better camera, but this painting had very vivid colors. It was also red and yellow. It was like the colors were depicting of her emotions, what she was feeling. And the posture is nowhere of a person who is shy, who is controlling their emotions. She's more like she let her emotions get the best of her. The colors surrounding her shows her anger and disgust to the patriarchy and all. So her emotions are the prime factor who is affecting her. That's what I wanted to show. Also, their eye, it had a tear, red colored tear, because now that she had no one by her side, she was alone. So crying blood is a sign of too much pain to your body can handle. So she's in that state, but she's not afraid of speaking it out anymore. So that's why her emotions are not inside her. Inside her, she's now blank. She's trying to show what she's feeling. That's what I wanted to show.
Thank you, Shrishti. That was a great presentation. Now I would like to request Manisha to please present her work. Are you there, Manisha? Okay, maybe she's not in the meeting. So we will call Richa next.
Yeah, hi everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
So hi everyone. I am Richa Singh from Shyama Prasad Mukherjee College. Hope you all are doing good and safe. So I have made a linear art. So I have made a linear artwork on the topic, the road not taken. So it shows the road with diversion that describe the dilemma of a person standing at a road with diversion. This diversion symbolizes real life situation that has been shown in my artwork. One is rough side and second is peaceful side.
Sorry to interrupt organizers, but I cannot see the screen.
Richa, we haven't received your mail. Can you please recheck?
Okay, I'm checking.
Yeah. Okay.
So can she can share her screen right now because we are running short of time. We have to begin our second event.
Yeah, okay.
Richa, you mail it later, but please present your screen right now. Meanwhile, she's setting up her screen. Can we have the next presentation?
Yes, sure, ma'am. I would like to call upon Chaya Bansal for the next presentation.
Yeah, I just share my screen. Actually, I was unable to share my screen. They said that only the host can share the screen.
Mani, please share the screen, share the artwork.
Yeah, that's a boy. That's I use I in it, and in a jungle there are two roads. One is going towards the Angel Islands, and second one is going for Devil World. So I used to go for Devil World because the Angel World is always a peace land, harmony is there, but Devil's World is disastrous. So I used to go disastrous or a Devil Worlds because I want to express their feeling, spreading the harmony is there. So I try to conveying the message through my portrait that I used to go Devil Worlds for making a harmony is there, just like a Angel's World land.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Chaya.
Next, I would like to call Aditi Jain.
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Mani, present her artwork. Himani?
Ma'am, I can't see her artwork in the mail.
What's the name of the student? I'll just check.
Aditi Jain.
Aditi's artwork is here. Aditi's artwork is here. Just check once again. It was sent at 12:57.
Meanwhile, I'll request Sangeeta to enable these participants to share their screen.
Ma'am, there's an email, but there is no artwork in the mail.
It does. It has it. I've seen it.
You share it then. Okay.
Can also share. They are allowed to do so.
Okay.
So, good afternoon, everyone. I am Aditi from Vivekananda College, University of Delhi. My artwork is based on second topic, that is Robert Frost's Road Not Taken. Through this, I have depicted the choice of career and prejudices against art stream or humanities streams. Here, as you can see, I have depicted two signboards. The one goes for art stream and the other goes for science stream. So here I have depicted
science stream as for intelligent and genius people, while arts for stupid minds and not for genius ones. So here's a girl with genius mind where she is depicted as choosing art stream, the second one. You can scroll down my work. Yeah, so here is depicted a girl with genius mindset which has chosen art stream, the road taken by very few genius people and not by the ones travel the most. And she's successful now like an IAS officer depicted. This IAS officer has been depicted as an example of successful career after opting humanities stream. So hence we can say that two roads diverged in a wood and she took the one less traveled and she took the one less traveled by and this has and that has made all the difference in.
Thank you, Aditi. Can we please have Mansi Jain?
Hello, Himani. Yeah. Are you presenting her work or shall I present it? No, it will be better if you present it. I didn't hear you. Yeah, you're doing it. Okay. Yeah, so hi, I'm Mansi, and this is my artwork. So, actually, the story is about a tribal woman who is wrongly accused and then she's gang raped. So, this artwork mainly it reframes the incident of Draupadi's Vastraharan and presents it as a gruesome act that as a bodily violation by men. So, here she is shown as a brave and strong woman who can stand for herself and speak up for the violation that is being done against her. And she will not tolerate anything. And yeah, so basically, she is an independent and strong woman who will not be discriminated and exploited against. Thank you.
Thank you. That was really nice. Next, I would like to call Kopal Agrawal for her presentation. Kopal?
Yeah. You can't see the artwork.
Yeah, just a second.
Can you enlarge it?
Give me a minute. Can you please enlarge it a bit more?
Himani, you could show it in parts. Yes, just enlarge it a little more.
Okay. So good afternoon, everyone. This is my artwork where the epic Mahabharat and the Vastraharana of Draupadi and Mahashweta Devi's Draupadi come together. At the top, I've shown two maps. One is Kurukshetra and the other is West Bengal Santhal, where Shweta Devi's Draupadi is set. It was for a purpose to create an emotional ecstasy that brings together that both the places are coming together. They are far apart, but they are coming together. The circle shows that the circle completes here. The leaves in the circle shows that that Draupadi was a tribal woman, the aspect of Mahashweta Devi's Draupadi. The blood that flows from above shows all the blood that comes, and the passion, and it arouses the passionate and intense side of the Draupadi's Chirharan and Draupadi's rape. The fire at the below is actually the shawl or the clothing, which we get to see at the bottom right of the screen. The shawl that converts into fire, which gives rise to Draupadi's passion and ultimately shows that she was born from it. Ultimately, it is a depiction of passion, intensity, and how powerful revenge can be. And through her hair, it shows that how her hair was ripped in all blood. The blood flows to the sides, and the above there is a Mahabharat scene going on. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Kopal. That was a wonderful presentation. Can we have Rupal next? Rupal, are you there?
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. So good afternoon all. Can you share the screen, please?
I've already shared the screen.
The screen is visible to us. You can begin with your presentation.
Can we tilt it? That would be helpful. Okay, leave it. I'll just. Yeah. Good afternoon all. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Rupal, and through this illustration of a metamorphosis, I've tried to take Mahashweta Devi, Draupadi into mind when I drew it. So this is the transformation of Draupadi from being a woman to a beast, from being a passive receiver to a wild creature, the king of the jungle. And it shows, I have intentionally used the line here to show the dichotomy of Indian society, from worshipping goddesses to mistreating their women. And I like to draw your attention to the eyes of both the creatures here, because her eyes are looking down, almost closed. And in the transformation, her eye, the lion's eye is open, it's vigilant, and it's roaring. So here is contrast between the two human and animal figure here. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Can we have Megha from Vivekanand College to give a next presentation?
Megha, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
She's there.
Please zoom it.
Can this be tilted? Just rotate it. Yeah, perfect.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Megha from Vivekananda College. In my artwork, a book is depicted where the left page depicts the dystopian world where the death, pain, suffering, and corruptions are everywhere. But on the right page, there is the truth, liberty, spirituality, the way to spirituality and fraternity. That the right page depicts the utopian world, while the left side depicts the dystopian world. To live in the dystopian world in the 21st century is so easy. Like we can see there, in our present world there are so many corruptions, and that's why the world has become so easy to live in. But the way toward the spirituality is very hard to live in that. So the trees are depicted as a metamorphized. That's all.
Thank you for your presentation, Megha. Can we have Cyrus, please?
Yes, for sure. Can you please share the screen?
Yes, just in a minute.
Hello? Hello, everyone. Hello, judges. I'm Cyrus, and I'll narrate what my artwork represents. So my artwork is an inspiration and homage for the Gone art, which I acquainted from reading Ramayana. In my artwork, I present Draupadi in the center stage with red color, and this is a symbolism of her anger. And we can see her hair flowing towards the direction of the green people on the left, and this is the Kauravas. And this is a way of telling, and this is also a way of telling her, the where she unties her hair is, like she vowed that she will never like untie her hair. When until she got avenged and until she get avenged over the Kauravas. If we see closely, she's also standing on a playing board. This also represents her stake, and also if you look closely, there is like a lot of chandan symbolism on her drapes, and this is the representation of Krishna. Though Krishna is not depicted in my picture, you can see from the color. This is the blue hue is the representation of Krishna, and through Krishna's power, she is able to see the eye from a really high status. I mean, her eyes is also not in the center, but also slightly near to her forehead, and it is through Krishna that she is able to transform to stand this erect. And not only this, we can see Pandavas on the left, and their hands are also not like drawn properly. And this is because of a meaning that I want to show, because they are helpless. And this also speaks really loud with the excerpt that was given to me. Coming to the conclusion, I like to say that Draupadi, transformed from helpless to standing erect, and this is through the omnipresence and power of Krishna that she is able to save her reputation.
Thank you so much, Cyrus. That's really great. Next, I would like to call upon Manisha from Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar College.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Can you please share this screen, present this screen?
Just a second, Imani will be doing that.
Is this your artwork, Manisha?
No, it's not my artwork. So, should I start? Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Manisha. Can you please zoom it? Then it would be easy for me to explain. I have made my art on the topic. It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eyes. So in my artwork, there is a girl who has closed her eyes, and on one hand, a bird is sitting, and the other hand, she had kept a hand on her heart. And from the behind, the eagle is protecting her. So as our eyes can be deceived, as appearances are deceptive in nature, but the true nature of things can only be seen and understood if we perceive it with the feeling. So I try to depict the that she has closed her eyes and try to feel the things around her. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Manisha, for your presentation. We'll have Shreya Rawat next.
Hello. Yes. I cannot see it. Do I need to present it? No.
Just a second. Himani will do that.
Can you present it? I can see your mail.
Yeah, even I can't see it. So maybe you can present and send the mail later.
I have. It was actually received. But am I allowed to like ask for the host details?
Yes, you can present your work. Like present your screen. I think we have given you the permission.
Yeah. It will take a minute. please. Is it visible?
Yes.
This is my artwork. It's basically showing the absolute rage that has been the center of Draupadi's story at the Spartak thing. So altogether, born out of fire and exuding the anger, we have these bright yellow colors, fluorescent yellow, vermilion colors, and altogether, I have her hair out metamorphosized into snakes, which is to depict the Medusa concept of how Medusa's hair also metamorphosizes into snakes out of Athena's curse, but it was out of actually protection, which is also the side story. So altogether, this is to show the idea of the imagery of how anger and violence that women have been pertained to throughout the centuries and keeps being the story altogether even now. And that's the whole idea about this. I can't minimize it for some reason, so this is what it is. I hope it was visible altogether.
Yes, it was. Thank you so much for your presentation.
Thank you.
So all the presentations were absolutely beautiful. Thank you, dear participants. And all of your ideas were really very creative. Next, as we peeped into Kiranjit ma'am's life, I'm sure all of us are willing to hear some kind words from her. Ma'am, can you please come forward and address us all?
Sure. So good afternoon, everyone. And I must say, wonderful works of art. It had me glued to my screen. I couldn't miss anything for anything. I couldn't miss any one of it. And I sincerely appreciate all the participants who've taken part in this novel competition. And of course, COVID-19 has taught us so many new things and so many, different manners of leading a life than we were used to for so many years. And online teaching learning has been one part of it. And participating in an online competition, it's a challenge. And my congratulations and best wishes to all the participants. And I believe all of you know that Hephaestus was a skilled craftsman and also a veteran of all the things related to art and craft. And for you guys, creating a piece of art, creating a visual representation, while at the same time adhering to its text and context, both the things, that must have been a great challenge. And I'm sure all of you must have enjoyed doing it. It's no doubt challenging, it's daunting, but it's interesting as well, and it's enjoying. I really enjoyed all the pieces of art. And when you enjoy what you're doing, naturally you give it your 100%. And that showed in your creativity. And well, doing a thing while you enjoy and doing it well, it's a reward in itself. Though we will declare the results tomorrow, but every one of you is a winner. All my best wishes to you, and may you all metamorphose into great creative artists. Best wishes to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words. With this, we come to the end of the competition. We would like to convey our thanks to the judges of this event for lending us your valuable time. How can we miss out on our respected principal, ma'am, Professor Harpreet Kaur, for providing her constant support and motivation. We would also like to thank our entire team, the conveners, the technical support teacher, Ms. Sangeeta Pathak ma'am, the technical department, and the moderators for pulling out a smooth program.
I would like to convey my regard to all the professors who have joined us today. We were elated by your presence. But most importantly, we would like to thank our participants for showing us their patience and for giving their best efforts and ideas to the event. Thank you all for being such an enthusiastic audience. Team Metamorphosis will announce the results on 28th of September.
Time?
There is a feedback form that is supposed to be filled by all the participants. We will share the link with you. Please do fill that. And we also request all of you to be in this meeting and join us for our next event, Stage on Fire, which is a fun event in which the participants will enact their favorite literary character. Thank you.
So now there is a change, participants. The next event will begin at 2 p.m. All right. So we are taking a small break. Please join back before 2 p.m. So probably by 1:55, be here. And it's going to be a recorded event, as in the events, the videos are already recorded.